Tango do je rezon ron jinjama do je vanjam ba zerjelom ba da vrajeva ga je berja dango jan Nurjin jinjin de lo na ro da ma ba ma la je gamba ba ma de ba jawan ro gamba ga jo la ma na je da jo je da na zara dam je da la ma la ba la ye je zo老总用的讲真俺老王点这东京这边给来做到做路就是这玩人家老多做就咱们这玩人家老多做咱们这玩这玩人家老多做这玩一些人家玩人家老多做刚跟的人这玩就我妈没巴结把没巴打呢我没帮助，我没把他的都买顿钱买，只把你些等把做不上去，马上去，咱们的老乡子都真去，走完了马去结果送到去，人浪到个就浪费的，到个等把他人家接到老婆见着把人家老多说。Okay, good morning, dear friends. Today. I'm going to guide shamatha meditation and tomorrow I will lead vipassana meditation. So yeah, first peacefully rest and blossom happiness from your heart or your mind and radiate smiles from your beautiful face for a little while, okay? Okay, thank you. Shamatha. Today we are going to meditate on shamatha. So shamatha means the meaning of shamatha is to pacify or purify our how to say the uncomfortable feeling, and it's all also the meaning or the words of the shamatha in Tibet. In Tibetan, shini. So shi means the pacify afflictive thoughts. When afflictive thoughts arise in the mind, then uncomfortable. Then we experience uncomfortable. How to say? We experience the uncomfortable feelings. So she means like that. Ne means single-pointedly rest on an object. And then for shamatha meditation, uh, the posture is very important. There is a saying, uh, channels are key points of the body, and the words are the key point of the mind. And also there is a saying that wind is uh, horse, and channels are the horse path, and the body is the ground. So then who read this horse is our mind. So wind is mind's horse. Then the wind channels the body. These are very important during our meditation. Through keeping the 7-point posture, many thoughts automatically cease, and one's mind comes into its nature. It also has a healing power. But it is important to note that if you have a physical issue, then only follow the path instruction or of focusing your attention while your body is totally free. If you don't have a physical issue, then follow these instructions. During the shamatha meditation, you should not think about the past, and you should not invite about the future, and just rest single-pointedly on the present. So in order to rest in the present, just follow guidance and focus there. I will lead you in shamatha meditation and share its benefits with you. When you are in meditation or meditating, and you hear the benefits of them, then your diligence naturally increase. So then it helps you to maintain on shamatha. So now we will start to meditate. Gently close your eyes and focus single-pointedly. Okay. First, rest naturally on your meditation cushion. Scan your whole body. Acknowledge where the tension is and unwind it. Unwind means loosening the tightness. Rest deeply in a state of relaxation, almost until you feel you will fall asleep. So first, cross your legs if you can. If you can't, just sit comfortably with your feet flat on the floor. When you hold this cross-legged position, the downward clearing wind enters the center channel. This helps pacifying jealousy, so you will have less obstacles during the meditation. So it helps suppress one enemy of your peaceful mind, so you can rest peacefully because your mind is free from jealousy. Second, straighten your spine gently. And third, draw back your shoulders slightly. Straightening the spine and drawing the shoulders back makes the fire equalizing wind or earth wind enter the center channel, which helps you to reduce ignorance, dullness. If your ignorance has less power, then your other afflictive emotions also have less strength, because ignorance is their main support. So your meditation will be clear. Fourth, rest your arms on your lap in the mudra of meditative equipoise, with the right hand resting on the left hand and the thumbs touching. Your two hands positioned beneath the navel brings the life upholding wind or water wind into the center channel. This helps reduce anger and mistakes and makes you less scattered, so you can rest peacefully in your meditation. Fifth, tuck your chin slightly. Tucking the chin helps the upward moving wind or fire wind enter the center channel. This helps you reduce attachment, so you can focus purely. Sixth, touch the tip of your tongue to your palate. And seventh, half close your eyes and gaze downwards towards your nostrils. When you keep the eyes half open or closed, if it is more comfortable, and the tongue touching the palate, the providing wind or wind The wind enters the central channel. This reduces self-pride and clears the mind. There is a saying in the Dharma: if we bring together the auspicious interdependence of our body, we can gain some great results in our mind because they are interrelated. I will say again some important parts of the posture with examples. So you follow, and if you want to correct your posture as I lead you, the spine should be straight, like in arrow, so the three main channels remain in their nature. Your chin should be tilted inward like a hook. This blocks the opening of the right and left channels, which are otherwise open like a fish's mouth. So it is easy to give rise to non-dual perception. Through half crossing your legs like making a knot, the doors of the downward clearing winds are blocked, and this allows heat to together in the body. Keep your posture continuously as we now come to shamatha of mind. Focus on your whole body. First, find what feeling you have in your body. Perhaps you have a feeling of pain, or perhaps you have a feeling of comfortably relaxing. Then don't block that feeling and don't embrace it either. Just acknowledge the feeling, watch it as you breathe in and out for 7 breaths. Then again, you scan your body and acknowledge whether you have the same feeling or a different feeling. Again, watch this feeling for 7 breaths. Now you look at your mind. It has feelings of discomfort or suffering, and feelings of comfort or happiness. After you acknowledge one of these feelings, just watch it uncontrovertedly. Do this as you breathe in and out 7 times. Then look at your mind again, and if a new feeling is arising, for example, being happy to meditate or unhappy with your meditation or wanting to laugh or cry, wanting to eat or drink, watch it for 7 breaths. The main thing is you don't create a feeling, just watch whatever feeling occurs naturally. Okay. So perhaps you noticed that yesterday I talked about the aggregates of feeling, and today we are uh, meditating on uh, the mindfulness of feeling. So they have a relation, but best that what should you understand is generally we think, oh, I am sick, I am suffering. We always think like that. So during this meditation, we are going to separate I and feeling. If we can separate I and feeling, and then uh, we easily uh, uh, can purify our uncomfortable feeling. Or then we always mixed I and our feeling. So that's where we follow. So that's where we become a subscriber of our emotions or feelings. The best thing is we should acknowledge any kind of feelings arises from mind or body. So and then we are going to become familiar that to watch that feeling, and we don't want to reject those feelings, and of course we don't want to adopt these feelings. So just watch. If we are follow this feeling, and then we acknowledge and we try to stop to follow these feelings, and that's all. So we try to reduce those feelings. It's more difficult than we just watch. So sometimes we feel, oh, we just watch is almost useless, but this is a very special method. So any kind of emotion or feeling arises, just watch it, and then don't do anything. Don't do anything. Only our responsibility is watch the our feeling of mind and the feeling of body. We have three feelings. uh, there are thousands of feelings, but there are included three: feeling of happiness, and feeling of suffering, and feeling of equanimity. So the feeling of equanimity is when we today we observe or watch our body, uh, then sometimes we think, oh, I don't have feeling, but that is not true. We have feeling, but that is feeling of equanimity, because this feeling is not painful or not happiness. So we have that feeling is actually best object of our meditation, but it is a little difficult to catch it, because this feeling is pretty uh, invisible. So it's quite difficult. But first we are going to training through the feeling of pain or feeling of temporary happiness. Most of the time, the best object of our meditation is the feeling of pain. So when we keep postures, sometimes we hurt our knees, sometimes hurts shoulders, back, wherever hurts. We watch at least 7 times, breathe in and out, and still it is so difficult. Don't keep how to say uh, uh, continually. So just you try to little bit adjust is okay. So then uh, our mind slowly first our mind is uh, carried by our thoughts. That's where it's scattered everywhere, but slowly it comes together, and then one time it can rest with all the object single-pointedly. So at that time, then we will greatly experience. And then at that time, if I say, "Oh no, you don't watch your feeling," you say, "I am going to watch it." Probably, yeah. So that's where it's not so difficult. For me, I trained in different ways. Uh, when I was monastery, uh, I made a meditation box. Actually, I had interest to meditate, so I made a meditation box. Do you know what is the? You have idea? The wood. This side has little, and then back we have like this wood in the front. So first time it's so difficult to sit whole night. Have to sit there, and some pechas books put there, and then sit there, and the middle of the night I fall asleep and I go under the stepper. And then in the middle of the night I woke up and I try to stand up, but the head is touched on the wood. It's so difficult, and try to how to say, get out there, but my hand struck there. Is It's very uncomfortable feeling, but I little bit tried, and then uh, I'm a little crazy, probably. So then I studied the Heart Sutara. No eyes, no nose, it's emptiness, emptiness. And I read the book and emptiness. I did not know how to watch the mind. Actually, the principle is watch at the mind. As Milarepa said, don't ask me who is Buddha, and observe your mind. So at that time, I did not know that, and I read a book and the emptiness, and then I decisively feel that say in silently say that emptiness, and then what is the emptiness? This table, that table is emptiness, and then I just do and touch on the it's solid, very strong. I felt emptiness means like this. So I hope this table become like an empty space. They did that, but I closed my eyes and emptiness, emptiness, emptiness. Touch there, no emptiness, zero emptiness. So it's happened. And slightly the kindness of root gurus and their then uh, uh, they guide me that if you are going to understand the emptiness, you are going to watch your mind. So the shamatha meditation is very helpful to watch our mind. So first, normally we have five sins. Always we are like a flashlight. Always boom project outside. Yeah. So watch it feeling means then we start to all the attentions bring together, and then watch. We cannot sit there for long. No problem. Stay there a little bit, and mind is become like that. Again, bring back. It goes like this. But first, they do a lot of times. They're outside. It's facing outside. But we try to keep diligence, and then slowly we will become victorious. Okay. Thank you so much. It's really, really the. Thank you. I rejoice all of your meditations, and then we dedicate for well for all mother thinking beings. Chanchu sem jo rembo che ma je ba na je jo je ba nyam ba me ba ya ko ne gon de be wa jo. Okay, thank you so much. May your loving kindness and compassion increase like a vaccine moon. Thank you. Enjoy your breakfast. Thank you.
Gratitude.